My name is Maritza. Welcome back to Literacy Through Art virtual classes that are hosted every Wednesday and Friday on Facebook from 1:30 to 2. This week, I thought it would be fun to create wanted posters for famous villains in your favorite books, preferably books. They can be stories, they can be novels, they can be TV shows, they can be video games or movies or whatever you like, but pick a villain that you think would fit on a wanted poster that you're going to make. You want to pick a villain that you really love to hate, so somebody that you think is so evil but makes the story what it is. For this project, you are going to need blank paper or this wanted poster template that I made for you. I'm going to link it in the description to this live after I'm done. It will also be posted on ArtSphere's blog under educational resources. There'll be a link to the template if you would prefer to use that. I made a wanted poster using blank paper and the template that I made. I'm going to show you guys that later so you can see which one you think looks better and which one you would rather do. Besides the paper or the template, you are also going to need something to draw with and something to write with. I used colored pencils for my wanted poster just because I thought it would look better. Here is my first wanted poster. It's Voldemort. I don't know if you guys can tell who it is for my Harry Potter fans. Here you can see wanted, his name, Lord Voldemort, also goes by He Who Shall Not Be Named. I drew a picture of him. I did the best that I could. I added a reward, which is 1 million galleons, which is the currency that they use in Harry Potter. I added a physical description, and most important, I added what he was wanted for. I don't know if you guys can read it from the live, but I included the use of the unforgivable curses, which are Avada Kedavra, Crucio, and Imperio. And obviously trying to kill Harry Potter and the murder of Lily and James Potter. I don't want to keep going because there might be some spoilers for people who haven't read it. But that's my wanted poster for Voldemort. I also made a wanted poster using the template that I designed for a movie, The Lion King. I made this one for Scar, Mufasa's evil brother. Up here I put his name. Underneath, the reward is 1,000 antelopes, and the physical description and what he's wanted for. So, framing Simba for the murder of Mufasa, and, taking over the pride, and the trying to kill his nephew twice. So what I want you guys to do is try to come up with a villain in a book that you're reading, or a book that you've read, or a movie that you've watched recently, and pick a villain that's really evil who could be wanted in the real world. You could do one for Holes. Holes was a book that I always really loved. The Warden, for example, or Wonder, the book Wonder, the sort of villain or antagonist, which is sort of the bad guy, was Julian. You can also take it from fairy tales, like the old woman from Hansel and Gretel who tries to eat them. So pick your favorite villain, and then we'll move on from there. If you want to use the template, again, it will be posted on the blog, which I will link in the description after I post the Facebook Live on the Facebook page. On the template, you have name, nicknames, what they're wanted for, the reward, physical description, and a place for you to draw a picture. And if you choose to make your own, I suggest that you write wanted really big at the top. The fun thing is if you make your own without the template, you can write it however you want. You can use whatever font you want. Just make sure to include a picture of them, their name, and what they're wanted for. You can add reward physical description or nicknames if they have any. You can also add other things that you think are important, other important information that you think would be necessary for trying to catch them, like where they were last seen, where they usually hang out, or who they hang out around, you know, things like that. So that's basically it. This week's activity is easy, but I think it's really fun because it brings back, you know, you have to think about the stories that you've read and really enjoyed, and their villains, because villains are an important part to writing a really good story. You know, Harry Potter would not be the same without Voldemort, and Simba would not be the Lion King would not be the same without Scar. So I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys make your own wanted posters. And I hope you share them with us. You can use hashtag LoveArtsphereInc, and post on Instagram or share with us on the blog or Facebook. We would love to see what you guys have made. And the next Literacy Through Art virtual class will be on Friday on Facebook Live at 1:30. So tune in because that will also be a fun project. I hope you guys enjoy, and thank you for tuning in.